I think the 10th National Assembly should have the responsibility of tinkering with that CBN autonomy.
Look at it again.
We never envisage this
maybe
situation.
there are times when you have to, when a law or a piece of legislation is a little ambiguous, it leaves room for abuse. But I'm happy for one thing that the Supreme Court decided. You have responsibility on monetary matters, just like some of those funny lawyers were quoting, as if CBN, nobody can talk to the CBN on
about the law
because they have
defend its
autonomy.
budget.
Which autonomy? When people are dying.
Now the law says that you must give sufficient time. The Supreme Court ruled that you didn't give sufficient time.
Yeah.
In other climes, they give a whole year or
Yeah.
even 2 years. And during that time, the currencies will be circulating side by
Side by side.
But once the old one enters into the banking system, it never comes back.
They replace it
They
with
told
new one.
him, all the people, I've read some comments by even Rewane, even Doyin, Dr. Doyin, the advisor.
Yeah,
You know,
Doyin Salami.
none of them expected what happened, and they were not consulted. So the framers of the law, the National Assembly, may have to take a second look at that thing, and where there is ambiguity, make it clear that in the event of so, this is what should happen. You know, this legislation was made in 2007, but clearly abused. You can't say you must give ample time, and on your own you will determine that okay, just 3 months, 4 months is ample time.
When you don't have capacity,
and you don't have the capacity, you don't have the infrastructure
to print enough, and no infrastructure to back electronic banking.
Yes.
In fact, what we might be dealing with is, we might not get this over with in the next 3 months.
No, Ayo, I've said repeatedly
We
that
might not get this
Indians, when Indians did something like this, they too achieved nothing at the end of the day. In 2016, when the Indians came up with this cash swap because they wanted to catch people involved in black money.
See, I would have.
They suffered for about 2 years.
Did they?
Self-inflicted.
I would have expected the president, Buhari, to try this in 2019 when he was running for second term.
Why will you don't want to
he should have tried it
No,
to show us that he's actually sincere.
Yeah, he wouldn't.
See, a lot of cottage industries, a lot of small scale industries
They
are dead.
No.
Because there are some things. Okay, you want to.
Those farmers.
You want even as little as you want to gauge your tire. You want to change your tire. You want to do a transfer of 200 naira to change your tire.
Or
those guys,
or those 50 naira.
Yes.
And the SMEs are the real engine of growth.
So you want to go to a barber? I said, somebody came to fix my AC. He was telling me his bill was 15,000. He said, please, sir, give me 5,000 naira cash. Forget about the 10,000. So it's useless. I said,
it was bad.
Talking about and somebody.
Some even want to buy the currency.
And some of these characters.
People are buying naira. They wanted to buy, they won't even see.
Some of these characters supporting this policy were calling us behind to ask for naira.
No, they don't. They
were calling us
some
behind.
of them were sleeping. I told you that day now. Some will slip into my DM and be begging for money. I mean, something is inherently wrong with you.
I'm talking nonsense.
If you're trying to be politically correct, you support a shitty policy only to behind you two you are suffering. It's better if something is bad, let us condemn it and ask for change.
Yes.
Yoruba will say, nonsense. That is the thing.
You are blaming the owner for not keeping his property well. Instead of abusing the thief.
You are saying that you too, why were you careless when you put your money?
Bega is calling us from Abuja. Yes, thank you for joining us, Bega.
Good afternoon. Good evening, Jide. Good evening, Ayo.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Your colleagues there.
Thank you.
I appreciate what people are doing. You stood by the suffering Nigeria, and we appreciate you. Also, we need to commend the governors, APC governors that went to court.
Yes.
To show that even though they were accused of fighting their party, the party is divided, the party is falling, they stood by their people, that people should not suffer. And because that's what we elected for.
No,
they were elected to protect their people.
No, you are right.
We commend them for this. If not for them, we will not get this judgment. They were divided. They are called different names and have money somewhere they are hidden. They did not come out to support to fight against ASU. How would they fight against ASU? ASU is a dispute between employer and employee. What concern them with it?
Don't mind the people. All those arguments, those are silly arguments.
Thank you very much for your
Those are silly arguments.
Thank you.
This money matters affects every Nigerian.
Yeah.
ASU strike did not affect every Nigerian. There are private universities who do not give a damn. There are public, state universities that do not give a damn about ASU.
Everybody needs
but
naira.
everybody needs money. So, when you want to compare things, compare.
Kudos to Erufai.
Kudos to Governor Nasir
Erufai,
Governor Yaya Bello, Governor
even the Governor Abiodun Prince Abiodun, the governor of Ekiti State.
Yes. Who said
I will jail
anybody who refused to take the naira? Governor Abiodun Abayomi. And of late, the Lagos State governor, who issued a statement yesterday.
And
the Lagos governor issued a statement that people can pay government agencies in old currency. So these governors, in the true spirit of federalism, resisted an aberration.
And shame to the governors of Edo that went to court
against their own people.
Against their own people.
Against their
shame to all of them.
No, but at the end of the day, did they not serve them breakfast?
Yes,
Now
he's begging that they should not allow them to impeach him. To the assembly.
The assembly to populated
assembly. You have to stand by your people. He and Okowa, they stood against their people and they served them breakfast at the election. How can you watch your people dying, your people suffering? Some of the most bloody riots happen in Edo State. and you are there, you and the Bayelsa governor who are joining federal government.
Against
How are they feeling now?
People.
How are they feeling now?
So I think we should actually give it to those.
The presidential election